fucking caking, man.
What's good with you, Brody?
First of all, my brother, happy belated birthday to you again, young God. You feel me?
Brody, top of the guap, bro. First slice of the cake.
25?
24.
24. 24 is just.
Kobe year.
Yeah, Kobe is. All right, damn, this nigga's 24, old as hell. God damn. My nigga, first of all, happy birthday to you again, man. More blessings to you, brother. I'm still here to talk to a young brother at 24 years of age who lives in New York City right now, where New York City is kind of crazy. Chaz, let me ask you this. How do you stay out of the bullshit in NYC right now when I'm watching the news every day and I'm seeing all kinds of bullshit?
My business, gang. My motherfucking business. I'm glad you asked me that. Literally just mind my business, gang.
But sometimes the trouble can knock on the door sometimes, Chaz. You know that.
Of course. It's been all my life. Most of my biggest situations or problems, like my back was against the wall. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely understood that, bro. But the older I get, I try my best to, I don't want to say make that as an excuse, but more so like, explain it. I try my best to not let little things that can happen affect or deflect my way of thinking. So basically what I mean by that is just because, like, God forbid something happens tomorrow or today or some shit, I don't want to let that affect how I think of it the day after that or the week after that. You know what I mean? Because if I get into it with one person right now, I don't want to feel like everybody I see after that is held accountable for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through shit with fans before, or like not even fans, but people who didn't have the best intentions for me. You know what I mean? But I still, when I see my fans, I still show love. I still always show them appreciation and be humble, because I can't let one thing somebody did deflect, or, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dictate how I treat a bunch of other people. So I try to like carry everything like that with anything, bro. Even like when you ask me how do I stay out the bullshit, I make that synonymous to shit like ops and street shit. Like I literally, if I don't got a specific problem with a nigga or I don't know that nigga, I don't try to make beef or pretend, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Regardless of where he from or what he represent, I might not be over there polying with niggas or you know, like, you never gonna catch me with them niggas or chilling around them niggas or befriending them. But in the same token, I don't know these niggas, bro. I don't know certain niggas, especially the young niggas on the come up. A lot of these young niggas is going crazy as far as the dissing and the this and that, talking about shit that got to do with my hood or where I'm from and shit. And I try not to entertain it, because it's like, bro, I'm older than them niggas. Half of these niggas is little niggas, so God forbid me doing something to them don't look too kosher as another young nigga doing something to them. I look like a grown man now trying to attack little niggas, and that never been my style. I always had to defend myself against older niggas, so I always wanted to be a different, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the nigga to make the difference. And a lot of these young niggas is getting little drill rap and shit like that, which is cool. I'm all for it. I'm with it. I'm cool with it. I fuck with it. I bump the music. It's just the fact that it matter. I know, even though I was writing and making music to drill beats, I wasn't dissing niggas in none of my songs before these niggas started getting hot, before the bros from my hood started getting hot, before the bros from the other hood started, or the enemies, whoever you want to call it. I wasn't dissing niggas on tracks. So I can't. So I feel like me starting to do that now, I'm a follower. If I was to start dissing niggas out of nowhere and this and that, I'm a follower, bro. Unless I'm like really responding to a nigga that really tried to come at me on some, you feel me? Right. Cause the song, bro, like, y'all niggas that hear me diss battle rap shit, but that's competition, bro. That ain't. I got no problems, no real life. You feel me? So it's like, that's just how I think. That's my perspective on it. So a lot of that, me doing a lot of that kind of stuff, get me out the way. You know what I'm saying? To answer your question, because I don't want to sound like I'm drifting off. Me doing a lot of that shit, like just not including myself in certain things, or just, you get what I'm saying, bro? Like, because you know when you make your bed, you lay in it type shit. So it's like,
that's cliche.
Like a lot of us do shit and then get mad when shit happen or shit turn around. So I try my best to, like, you know what I'm saying, with anything, bro. Not like just play defense, bro. I try my best to play defense, my nigga.
Cause you had a song with one of the drill rappers, right? What's that?
EK?
Yeah,
that's my little brother, man. That's my doggy. Like, I watched that nigga grow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the music as well, because, you know, we both from Cortland Ave as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched that nigga take over the whole town. Like I literally told this nigga what songs was gonna hit an end before they hit an end. Like, you know what I'm saying? So to see that nigga on right now is like a different kind of success for me.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like
right.
It's a different kind of genuineness. Like, you know what I'm saying? A different kind of happiness because I know where he come from. I watched his from one struggle to the other. You know what I'm saying, bro? And it's like that nigga putting on not just for himself, but for his family, for his niggas, for the rappers he got coming up after him. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's doing shit that I wasn't doing for my town and my hood. So it gives me a way to admire him, a way to, you know what I'm saying, bro? Real spit.
Right.
And I did it for like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I like even before EK was on, like I was trying to just do little shit, like do features with him and shit like that because I had a bigger name at the time. But that shit don't mean nothing because he was still putting me on as well, bro. Like doing shit with EK is like, oh yeah, like while I'm doing the battle shit or I'm doing it, he's growing in the drill lane, so he's helping me get
I'm watching him. I see him.
a bigger name musically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout to my little bro for that, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like real spill. Shouts to everybody. Like y'all niggas, I can't even name all the artists we got in the hood.
Yeah, I got
like,
a lot of Bronx.
I can, but like, and just the Cortland alone, bro.
Right.
Bro, it's crazy, bro. Like free the town, bro. It's a lot of talent that's in the can right now. It's a lot going on, bro. But I definitely just try to mind my business. I try not to be too loud on this shit. I try, especially even though I know everybody like a good show, I really try my best not to bring this shit to social media, bro. Like I try my best, bro.
But you
not,
like that?
That's why y'all niggas don't see me talking about nothing, or I try my best, bro, not to bring shit to social media. That's just my thing.
But even in the younger years when you were back on BET and everything like that, I've never seen you going social media acting crazy.
Yeah, that's not my bop. That's never been my bop. Like I tried to get on it more as far as like engaging with my fans. Like even how I'm on live with you right now, like I try to always engage with my fans and shit like that at a certain point in time when I feel like I haven't been doing it enough. But in the same token, bro, like I just be trying to watch how I do shit or what I do on this fucking media, bro, because niggas just like doing whatever they want with your words, with your hits, with everything. You know what I'm saying? So I just try my best, bro. Like you feel me? Like
when people say Chess moves like an old young man, older young nigga, what does that mean to you though? I always hear it about you though.
That's to me, that's more of a compliment. Like it goes both ways because growing up, they used to like one of my original nicknames is Oscar. You feel me? Like Oscar the Grouch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, my whole family called me Grouch, like Grouchy Goon. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my whole thing is how can I explain it? With the old nigga shit, a lot of people tell me that's just from wisdom and shit like that, but it also comes from like just a way I act. Like I'm just more like it depends on my mood. Like I'm very fun and outgoing and all that shit, but I'm very moody as well too. Like I'm I'm always the serious friend.
Right.
Even when it's fun, even when shit is fun, I'm dead serious. And it's not because I'm angry. Being angry don't mean you know what I'm saying? I mean, being serious don't mean I'm angry. I just cautious to certain shit. I'm very, you know what I'm saying, aware. So, you know what I'm saying? I always been like that, bro. Like that's why I be going through shit, bro. Like I'm really the kind of nigga like should be like for instance, right? I go through shit on stage. Niggas will tell me stop drinking. Niggas don't know I don't drink. Rarely drink. Like I drink, but I don't drink. If that makes sense. Like you gotta really, and if I got a cup, it's gonna sit there. Like I'm not gonna finish my cup. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna babysit, bro. That's just I don't drink, bro. I'm a smoker, if anything. Like you feel me? But it's like, nigga, so knowing that even since 16, since my DNA mishap, knowing that niggas that tell me, oh yeah, don't drink before you or don't, it's just like a big ass misconception to me, bro. Like niggas think they know me and don't really know me. So it's like if they could mix that up just off of me having a mishap or going through a flaw or you know what I'm saying, being flawed in certain ways, it ain't no telling what niggas could like, you know what I'm saying, misconstrue about a motherfucker. That's why I just try not to even go back and forth about the shit. And when I do, I try to because I care enough to express certain shit to my fans. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's certain niggas that actually genuinely do care or do want to know how I feel about this or that, or my opinion is valuable to them. So I try to speak out, even though I don't like always doing it because of what others may try to use it for. And you know what I mean?
Right.
So I just be trying to find a certain balance with that shit, bro. That shit not necessarily easy, and everybody not gonna handle it the same. Some niggas gonna handle it better than me. Some niggas gonna handle it a little worse. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. Like this is how I handle certain shit. You know what I mean?
Before we get into the real conversation, I want to ask you how is it for you to see battles back in NYC last weekend.
Oh, that was lit. I had to show up for that one, nigga. That was the homecoming. I was mad I was on the card, but I kind of wasn't because it was like at least I got to focus and actually enjoy myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it was just like, you know what I mean?
Are you one of the people that feel that all the Murder Mook recently said that he feels all the battles should be back in NYC?
Of course, I feel like that. Do I want to say all of them? Not necessarily, because I like traveling, and I know we got a like our fan base is so large. You know what I mean? That it's just it'll be selfish to only keep it in New York.
Yeah,
it would be. What we did for 2-3 years, going everywhere, traveling to Florida, Texas, it'd be a little selfish to keep it in New York now. But I do believe that New York definitely deserves its. Yeah, we need to do a few out here just to get the feel back. Like, you know what I'm saying? We definitely deserve that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of New York battle rappers as well that I'm sure want to jump on the card or want to put on for the culture in their home, in their backyard. You feel me? Shit like that. And I'm one of them. So
okay. Last question about the birthday. How do you celebrate your birthday though?
I just got a little spot, you know what I'm saying, with the family, wifey, shit like that. Like, I ain't really do nothing too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
On the low? Kept it low? Kept it low?
I just, you know, bro, I ain't really one of them super flashy niggas when it comes to my birthday and holidays, and like I don't care about Christmas, I don't care about Thanksgiving.
You're not flashing, bro. I don't see you flashing money. You don't be on that type of time.
Like I've took pictures with money before. I don't want to act like I never have. But
okay.
That's not my regular due diligence. Like I'm just.
You're not doing the money phone. You're not doing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's not your vibe.